it's your girl Action Jackson back with another video. Today I have my girl Emicia, period. We are gonna be doing like a girl talk. I had some people send me some topics. We are gonna do a video on my channel and then we're gonna do a video on her channel. So after you finish this one, head on over to her channel and watch that one and subscribe. Cause hers gonna be funny. We doing truth or drink. So I already know that's gonna be some bullshit. We finna be drunk.
Y'all real nosy.
Real nosy. We had y'all send some like questions. I have topics. She has questions. So right now we just gonna talk, smoke some hookah, drink some wine, and then we gonna open this when we get to her channel. So slide on over there, subscribe to her. I got a lot of topics. Y'all went crazy. Y'all sent me a bunch of different topics to talk about. So, and y'all know I big mouth. I'm all mouth. So I got some shit to say. Like, comment, subscribe. I love my comments. I love comments more than anything. I don't know why, but it's just good to know like y'all watched the video and y'all liked it. So if it's anything y'all want to comment, okay?
Talk to me because I talk back.
First topic is bills. Bills and relationships. I have relationships like 20 times. Y'all saying relationships over and over and over. I don't know if it's because y'all think because I got a nigga I'm an expert or something, but I'm not.
And I'm single now.
She's single, so we gonna have the single standpoint. Yeah, we gonna have the single standpoint. We gonna have the relationship standpoint. So a lot of people saying bills and 50-50, like paying 50-50 for bills. Me, I have a boyfriend. Oh, this is good. This is good. I like this. I have a boyfriend. We go 50-50 on the rent. Now, I hate this argument because I always like get into it with people on Facebook because I feel like 50-50 is not that bad, especially at this age. Like me and my boyfriend both are trying to be entrepreneurs. I have a day job. He don't have no day job. That's his only job. And being just an entrepreneur, especially when you not popping, that shit is hard. Like,
especially here in our city.
Okay. And I feel like a lot of people be hating here. It's like they don't want you to have it. So personally, I feel like being just an entrepreneur, because when I was in school, I was just an entrepreneur. I didn't have no day job. You don't know when your next money coming. Like when you have a day job, you know it's set every 2 weeks you get some money. So I feel like it's not that bad to go 50-50 with your partner because at the end of the day, we're partners. If you don't got it, I got it. That's how it's supposed to be. So like, I don't mind going 50-50. I'd rather go 50-50 with a nigga than doing the whole rent by myself or the whole whatever. And in reality, it's not 50-50 because yeah, we split the rent, but every time we go somewhere with him, I don't gotta pay for shit. I don't have to do shit. I don't pay for shit, nothing. Like trips, hotels, everything be paid for. And honestly, like I feel like people gotta be more realistic. Like we 23 years old. Actually, Ray's 22. Ray's a year younger than me. So I'm supposed to expect the 22-year-old to pay all my bills, buy me a bag every week, take me on shopping sprees. You're supposed to be OT every, like, no, that's not how shit works. Y'all gotta have a better mindset, I feel like. And personally, I feel like when you give a nigga all of that to pay 100%, that's when you end up like Diary of a Mad Black Woman and you be outside your house, kicked outside your house. Or niggas start putting their hands on you, or they start cheating on you. They start feeling like they could do whatever because they run this shit. They right. So it's like I wouldn't even want to get nobody that power over me. Like no, I don't mind 50-50 personally.
I think the cat got my tongue. but you touched on all the points though, like especially here in Milwaukee, like she said, a lot of people be hating. So it's definitely hard, especially trying to be an entrepreneur and doing it full time. Girl.
I swear.
It's real hard.
And you be thinking like, damn, like how am I really finna pay my bills, do this, do that, stay cute, keep my hair done, keep my lashes done, because a bitch need that. That's a necessity. But yeah, I feel like it's just easier just to have somebody. Like, why would you not want to split it? I don't understand. Bitches be like, if he not, I could do it all by myself. If he not bringing nothing to the table, then I don't know.
But it's another thing with social media too. People try to keep up with social media.
Okay.
You see people doing one thing or another couple relationship doing one thing. Then people try to have their expectations on their partner, and it's like whatever works for you works for you.
No bullshit, cause y'all be trying to compete with people that scammers, drug. Now, if y'all nigga drug dealer or a scam, no, for real. If he gets money like that, rob his ass. Like no, you not paying for nothing. You're playing helpless. If your nigga if he getting money like that every single day. But I personally feel like why would I want to watch my man struggle? Why would I want to watch him pay to support all of our lifestyle and give me everything I want. You know, I feel like that's selfish. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't want to see him killing himself just to do all of this, and we're young. Like, we supposed to be having fun.
But people be asking for shit that they can't even provide. Like, girls got expectations for dudes that it's out of here and they can't even reciprocate. They idolize in relationships and the tax brackets don't match up.
Okay.
Like, you speaking about people that got millions and millions of dollars, and we over here working on trying to be an entrepreneur in school.
And that's not saying that you not own shit. Right. But it's just like, y'all gotta be realistic. I'm just asking y'all to be realistic. Be realistic, please. Sure. Okay. So the next topic we have is self-love and happiness. I don't know what you want me to say about this, because you didn't really like ask or like say something specific, but like, I think that's really, really important. Like, even when you in a relationship, because I still be trying to like tell myself like, okay, yeah, I live with him, I see him all the time, I wake up to him, but you still gotta make time for yourself. Like, it's certain times where he'll be like, oh, I'm finna go do this with my friends or whatever, I'm finna go do this, do you want to come? No, you take your time and you be with your people so you can miss me when you come back home. You know, like, I feel like you gotta miss a person to still be with them. But self-love, I just talked about this on Instagram the other day. Y'all gotta start being okay with being alone. And I don't mean alone like forever, but go out to dinner by yourself. Like, why do y'all think that's weird? Go eat by yourself. Go spend some time with yourself, get your nails done, get your hair done. Like, just feel good about you. I promise you, if you stop being so sad about being alone and you just make it normal, you won't never need nobody else.
And another thing, I feel like when people get in relationships, they don't know how to find a balance of being with their significant other and then still making time for their friends. And I was gonna say, I really didn't struggle with that, but I can see how people can get caught up in that, because when you're in a relationship, you want to be in your partner's skin, you want to be with your man or your woman. But at the end of the day, when you crying about that person or they do something to you, who are you calling on? Your friends. Yeah. And so you don't want to neglect them. So I would say, speaking on me, because she in a relationship and I'm newly single. Well, not newly single, but I'm single. So, and we was together for a while, so I know how it is to want to be with your partner and living with them and, you know, splitting stuff 50-50 and doing everything with them. But I also, you know, find a balance with my friends, especially now being single. Like, I rely on them more than anything now. But I also take time for myself too. Like, I go get it on myself. Even go get your nails and hair done, your feet done, write. I write a lot. Listen to music. Do what makes you happy.
I be trying to write, but then I forget. I told myself I was gonna journal at the beginning of the year, and then I never did it. I got one in my phone, but like actually writing, I did it on my phone because I was like, I could really pull it out and type whatever, like write whatever. But that's smart.
Like, you gotta relearn you, because when you're in a relationship, you know,
it's be we instead of me. Yeah.
You gotta relearn you, the things that you love, and that's what I'm doing now. And that's actually what I love about it. Like, I don't love being single, but I love that I'm actually like watering myself now and putting myself first. Because when I'm in a relationship, it's not just about me. Like, you gotta compromise, you gotta think about, you know, your significant other. But right now, I'm solely focusing on me, which is cool. I like that, but. Speaking from a single and being in a relationship,
it's a good change up. I know that change up, because it just be like, now you ain't gotta worry about how somebody else feel about something. You can just do whatever you want. You ain't gotta question. You ain't got nobody questioning you. You don't gotta question nobody. You can just do whatever the fuck you want.
The bill goes from 60 to 15.
Okay. No, for real, because why is eating out with two people so expensive? Like, yeah, I think a lot of people these days need to focus more on self-love. That's coming from me as an experience standpoint, because I feel like I used to always get so caught up in like social media and just feel like you always got to be around people, or like I used to get sad. Like, at the end of the night, like, damn, I gotta go home. Like, no, you should be happy to be in your own space, recollect yourself, and just get yourself back right. Like, you don't always have to be around people.
And if you don't love yourself, you can't expect nobody to love you. Like, and I had to learn that too. Like, we can't get on here and act like we all didn't, you know, go through certain shit like that.
Oh, definitely.
Because it was a point where I loved myself, but I was expecting so much from my partner, not knowing like it started with me. So that's another thing too. And it's not all about bubble baths and going to get your hair and, you know, your feet done. Like,
you gotta do the work. You gotta do the work. You gotta go through and relearn all the parts of yourself that you don't like. Like how everybody said, treat people how you want to be treated. Treat yourself how you want to be treated from other people.
Yeah.
Like you can't sit in the mirror and be like, I'm so ugly, I'm so and then expect for your partner to be like, you're just so pretty, and like keep your head up. You have to think that about yourself, because once you think whatever about yourself, it don't matter what nobody else got to say about you. That's when you really gonna be secure in yourself. You're not gonna care what somebody cares about your makeup, your outfit, your hair, anything that you do. Like that's what you want to do. That's what makes you happy.
Men's mental health.
It's gonna be hard to do coming from 2 girls.
Men's mental health.
That's all it said.
Men's mental health. That's kind of hard, especially being a woman. But I mean, being black, I'm pretty sure we can actually relate to black men and how it is with their emotions and having to be strong all the time and not dependent on a woman. That's a good topic. But I think you should speak on it because you've dealt with more men.
Yeah, she gay as fuck. Speaking from seeing my dad's mental health, my big brother's mental health, and my boyfriend, I do think men's mental health obviously is not talked about enough. Like I do think even from like birth, y'all tell boys, stop crying. You acting like a girl. You acting like a bitch. You acting like whatever. So I feel like they don't grow up knowing that it's okay to express their emotions, which then fucks him up for his woman. Like you got your mama telling you stop crying, you acting like a girl.
Right.
So then that just fucks you up for your girlfriend, your future wife, because then she like, damn, why you not opening up? Why you not saying nothing? I feel like my boyfriend, especially, like he'll tell me like I don't grieve the same way as other people. Like he don't express his emotion. Like don't get me wrong, if something wrong, he gonna tell me. But he's not the type to like sit up and talk about things. So I feel like I have to kind of like coax him, like what's wrong and what's the issue and this and that. But he's not like opposed to it. It's just not natural, like to, you know, he'll do it, but he'll do it like on command. Like you gotta ask him. Right. It's not like a girl when a girl just be like, I'm upset because this and that and right. Like we just start crying and he'll be fine. It'll be 50 things wrong with him, you won't even know. Which sucks for men. I feel like that does suck because women are kind of known as being emotional and like saying they piece and whatever. But for men, it's like, damn, I can't do this or say nothing or I'm gonna look like a bitch. And I feel like, I feel like that definitely has to be changed because I partially think that's why a lot of these men be acting out how they do these days with all these men killing their girlfriends and killing their kid. Like, y'all don't know how to actively express your emotions, so you just split and you just start acting crazy. Like, but I don't know if that's ever gonna change. It's kind of like racism. Like it's been that way for so fucking long. You hoping you could be like, ooh yeah, like well that white person's not racist, but shit, take your ass to Texas and see what's really going on. Like it's just never gonna change. Like I feel like we do the baby steps to really like change shit, but I feel like a lot of men always just gonna think that way, and I think that's kind of why partially it's women. We gotta have them open up. We gotta make them open up. Like if you got a boyfriend, make sure you checking on him. I mean, not even if you got a boyfriend, you got brothers, you got cousins, uncles, whatever, dads, anything. Just be like, how are you? Like it's so many men who don't get asked that, genuinely asked that, and the person who's asking wants to know. Like just check up on your people.
Make it a
know.
safe space.
Yeah.
Safe space. Like it's okay to express and feel the way that you're feeling, and I won't look at you any different or any less of a man.
Right.
Because when you think of a man, everybody think of the masculinity and having their shit together and being a breadwinner and providing for the woman and the woman staying at home and not being emotional. But in reality, when you get in those arguments, that's when you want your man to be expressive. Like,
I hate a nonchalant nigga. Yes. I hate, oh my god. Like if it's one thing I hate, it's being ignored, or just like if I say something to you, you just like, okay. Elaborate.
Like it shouldn't take for me to turn up for you to talk your shit.
As a woman, I just say check on the men in your life. Check on the men in your life because it's really not as acceptable for them to be emotional and say how they really feel as it is for us.
And just being in a relationship, be there for your partner how you want them to be there for you. Like step behind them how you want them to step behind you. If something wrong, and they constantly check in on you. And I know there's women out there that's like super stubborn. So if somebody asks you something, you know, I'm good or I'm fine, because I know I do that. But just step behind your partner how you want them to step behind you. But it's very important, and it's definitely a difference with, you know, men's mental health than women, because we are seen as very emotional and need a lot of emotional support. But men do a lot to try to be there for us, but we have to be there for them too. But back to when she said to me, oh, she gay.
She said she do both. She down with the swirl.
She made that sound so bad.
Swirl.
I've had a boyfriend before. I've talked to men.
Definitely. Oh no,
Some stuff is common sense too. Like, just being a good person, you gotta know that all women, you're not the only people going through shit. Like, men go through things too, and it's a lot worse with them because the expectations and the spotlight that they have on social media with being strong. Like, you don't have to be strong all the time. It's okay to break down and talk to me and know that I'm here for you, and we just gonna build each other back up.
Right. Next one is the Milwaukee. If y'all know, we from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. No, there is black people here. It's not all farms. It's fucking ghetto.
Cows and cheese.
And they will steal your car. So it's not what y'all think it is. Somebody said the Milwaukee club social scene. I don't got much to say because, I mean, I done been out here and there. Last summer was really like my summer out. I mean, from the places I have gone, Truth is cool. Prime was cool until somebody pissed me off and I ain't been back since. Walkers is cool.
Definitely check in with MME.
Cause they host everything.
They host
at MME Nights on Instagram.
You taken care of.
They let you a hoover. They let you on the list. They gonna get everything.
Walkers and Element.
The one thing that I don't like about the social scene here, and I used to say this all the time, it'll be a line with 5 women in it and 50 niggas. They gonna go and let in all 50 of them niggas before they let in the 5 girls. Like, it bothers me so bad. And it's this one security guard at Kiss, and I can't stand her ass. Because y'all, so when you get checked at the club, obviously the niggas do the niggas, the girls do the girls. She will come and grab all up, like, girl, I'm wearing barely no clothes. Where I'm gonna tuck the gun in my coochie? It be like she will rub all on you. She be so rude to the women, and then the niggas coming. It's just, she's so nice and sweet, and oh yeah, y'all can go in. It's just, I don't know.
Like, just suck them at this time.
Right, I don't know. I feel like at a lot of places they be catering to dudes more than they cater to the women. And you want to know why the dudes is here? Because of the women. So maybe y'all should let the girls in. But I don't really go out like that no more because I be scared my windows gonna get busted. That's my biggest, I'm scared.
And she got a man.
I got a man, so yeah, I be at the crib, but I do, he not like that. Like, I can go out, but it just be like, I be scared shit gonna happen. I really be paranoid. Like, I don't be want to get shot. I don't want to be in no drama, no nothing. So,
and it's crazy now because you're in a relationship, and you said last year you was wilding out, you was single, and I was in a relationship last year, and I didn't.
Now you feel like you wilding
now I'm single, and I'm not wilding out, but I'm definitely having fun.
Okay, it be
cool.
fun when you single. It be fun when you're single. No bullshit. It definitely be fun, especially in the summer. Cause I mean, any other month here is pretty much cold. So like, when it's the summer, you go outside, you can see everybody. It do be fun,
but then being single here in Milwaukee and going out, it only shows you why you want to be in a relationship or why you want to be with one person. Cause these people ain't shit.
Child.
And I be milking.
It be girl, you. Well, listen, baby. I'm going in the club with $0. I'm leaving drunk. I'm leaving fed. I'm leaving with a ride. Okay, might have some money in my back pocket for real. That I was getting them gone last summer.
They be tricking. Not even tricking. They just.
Oh, you cute, leave me a shot. You want a drink?
Right.
You want a
yeah. Drinking on.
And you would never see me again, baby.
Ever.
Never.
Didn't get a number. Nothing.
Didn't get shit. Didn't get nothing. For real.
That's another thing too. Like, if you want a lot of drama or people that's messy, and Milwaukee is small, like.
Everybody know everybody. Everybody that been with everybody. That talk to everybody. Like, it's very, very messy here. Like, very. So if you be in that shit, don't even go nowhere because you gonna be twerking at the club. Next thing you know, somebody snatch your fucking wig off. Like, don't even.
Beating your ass.
Money saving tips. I don't got none because I need to learn some. I need to learn some money saving tips. One tip that my dad always taught me when I had like every 2 weeks you get paid, like type of job. Every time I get paid, I put half my check in my savings. Like, regardless what it is. And Like when I didn't live on my own, that was for whatever, that was just for saving. But then when I started living on my own, it was basically like my rent money, just so I know that like I don't have no money saving tips, but all my shit be accounted for. Like, yeah, I'm not going out turning up if I ain't pay my rent. I'm not like that. Like, all my shit gonna be handled before I go have some fun. So that's my biggest tip. Make sure all your shit in line before you be doing something.
Don't ask me.
Okay, do not ask me for shit.
Or I just have no tips for saving because I still struggle. Because even if you know you got it, it's
all my life.
You can have so much
ready to go
discipline.
somewhere. Yes, you usually ready to go out, go shopping, go do something. Just because you know you got some money. And we need to stop, but
you be eating.
I'm getting better. No, yes, that's definitely like, you know how you get paid every 2 weeks? Right after you get paid, you be eating good as fuck. Then every day as that go by, as your money start dwindling, you be like, damn, I got food in the house. I need to get paid again. Need to eat out. But yes, that was me. That was me. I eat out like the mud. Like, there's no budget on food. Everything else got a budget, but food. Oh, I'm eating, baby. Okay, I'm eating.
You can take my last.
No, for real. I'm eating whatever I want to eat. Seriously.
But it was crazy because when I was in a relationship, I used to cook all the time. But now that I'm single, I damn near eat out every day.
My ass be cooking. I be cooking because I kind of like cooking. If I'm not too tired, I'll cook. And I like cooking because I like for shit to taste how I want it to taste. Like, I hate when I be craving something, I go somewhere and I get it and I be like, this mid. Like, I like for my food to taste how I want it to taste. So if I could cook it and I don't know of nowhere that like really have it, I'll cook for sure. And Ray love to eat, so I be cooking definitely. I'm sorry, I don't have more money saving tips for you. We need to learn just like you do.
TikTok can show you. I'm pretty sure they got the binder, the vacation, the hair, nails, and the
TikTok show you everything. Oh, the binders! I have seen the binders. I definitely have seen that, but that shit don't work for me. That's
I haven't even tried it.
I'd rather just do it.
Take care of your priorities, and then after that, you know,
live. Okay, it's gonna come back. Spend a check and get it right back. Your way of healing from trauma. My way of healing from trauma is really not to think about it. Like, I know that sounds bad, and I know at a certain point you have to think about it, but I don't want to say not to think about it. I want to say not to sit in your thoughts and think about it. Think about that shit all you want, cry your little tears, and move on. Like, I had it so bad when my dad died. Like, I would just sit in the bed and fucking cry all day. Like, look at pictures, think of memories, and just fucking cry. And I had to, at a certain point, you get like legit tired of crying. Like, you get mad because you like, bro, why do I keep crying? Now, I remember I would be like around other people, like trying to take my mind off it, and it just clicked like, damn, my dad really did. And I would just start fucking crying. And you get so mad at yourself, like to a point where you just be like, stop thinking about it, forget it, like, push it out of your mind. So I feel like it's okay to have your moments, but you can't sit all day and like literally sit in your sadness. Like, you have to get up, go, move, get your mind off it, think about something else. And honestly, like, I'm still going through it, so I don't have like plenty of tips. Like, this is still super fresh, so like I don't know, I just try
take it day by day.
Yeah, day by day, literally, and go about my daily life and see,
knowing that it's okay to cry, rely on who you need to rely on, and you know.
Definitely.
Damn, that was a good ass question. But when I think of trauma, it's like, what type of trauma?
Yeah.
Or like, cause you know, you spoke on the death.
Yeah, that's the most trauma that I've dealt with personally. Like, that's the worst thing that ever happened to me in my life. Like, honestly, so that's the only time that I feel like well, not the only time, but that's the most monumental time that I feel like I ever had to be like, okay, how you gonna deal with this? How you gonna get over this? Like,
how you move on.
And it's honestly like, you never finna get over that. Like, every day it'd be something new that I'd be like, damn, he can't be here for that. Like, I be thinking, like, I remember I was thinking like, damn.
And
like,
it's just like the first,
I get
like,
married.
4th of July, like, without him.
Well, we never really did much on 4th of July, but he did die right before Christmas, like literally 6 days before Christmas. So it was just like, damn, that's what the first New Year's. And I got a boyfriend now, and I'm thinking like, me and him want to have kids. I'm like, damn, my kids not gonna have no grandpa. Like, when I get married, he's not gonna be able to see it. Like, it just be every day, it'd be something new. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. But it's just literally, like she said, take it day by day. You're not gonna have all the answers. You just gotta figure that shit out, honestly. Do whatever you have to do. Like, everybody's different. How I grieve and how I deal with trauma not gonna be the same as somebody else. One thing I can say though is don't try to like do things that are harmful to yourself. Like don't be drinking, I would say don't get drunk every day. You can have your little drink, but don't be getting drunk every day. Don't be doing like all type of different drugs or just like killing yourself, because that's not gonna help. You're just gonna feel worse about the situation that's already going on, and then you're gonna start feeling bad about yourself too.
And it's crazy because I've never felt like a really close death to me, like a parent or something, but I don't know who my dad is. And then my mom is terminally ill. Like she was diagnosed with end-stage lung disease in last August. And then they found a cancerous tumor in her stomach in January. But I'm not close with my mom either, so I feel like I don't have no parents.
Right.
But how I cope with that, like I was crying and then I released my book, which is writing, journaling. And that helps me. So I don't know, finding healthy like coping ways. That's a good question. Because you be mad at people who only try to be there for you. I pushed away people who only try to love on me and make sure I'm okay. I write, I listen to music, but I also cry and I'm also angry with everybody. So it's easier said than done. Like, oh, just write or listen to music, but you really got to know yourself and know how you cope with things and how you deal with things. But for me, I write. I'm trying to lean on people, who only trying to be there for me, but. That's a good question. Yeah. That's really easy. Because I cry. Like, I'm mad at everybody. One minute I want to talk to people, one minute I don't. One minute I feel like nobody there for me, but I'm only pushing away people who are trying to be there for me because I don't want to cry about it.
Right. But, and that was the thing I felt like. I feel like I used to push people away, and I used to say all the time to people like, because all my friends, they all have their dads still. So it's like, it'd be weird when I go around people. Like when he first passed away, I used to hate going around people and talking about how sad I was. Like I used to feel like, damn, I'm bringing down the mood, or I'm killing everybody's vibe. You just have to try to be around love. And I know it sounds bad, but go around people that make you forget what happened to you. Don't think about it. Be genuinely happy, because that, like, personally, like me feeling that was a reminder like, okay, this is not the end of the world. Like I'm gonna be okay. At least one of these days I'm gonna be all right. I'm never gonna be 100%, but at least I know that how low I'm feeling right now, that's not forever. Even though you lost this person, or even though you dealt with this, there's still other people out here who want the best for you, who want to see you happy.
And I'm still here. It reminds you every day that, like your dad's still with you. No, seriously. He's always going to be with you, looking over you.
Because it's
crazy because I've never experienced nothing like that, but I don't have the type of daddy-daughter relationship that you and your dad did.
Yeah,
so I can't say I feel the hole or feel the void that you probably feel, but
well, I get what you're saying too, right? I get what you're saying too, but it's definitely better to have had it and lost it than to not have it at all. So I understand what you're saying. Like I feel like I wouldn't even be who I was if I didn't know my dad. Like I feel like he had such like that was my dog. Like it's just, I don't know. It's definitely weird with him not being here, but. What you gonna do? Your life's still gonna go on every day. Like you have to find some way to cope with it. So just do what makes you happy. Like whether it's work, whether it's being with friends, whether it's whatever. You gotta do what's gonna bring you some type of happiness.
Some of everything. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad, but realize who you are. And if you did, lose someone, remember, what they want for you. Okay, I think we gonna pick like 4 more. Because we got so many. Damn, it's plenty more. Okay, maybe we just gotta be quiet, or we gotta hurry up and say our opinions. Cause it's plenty more. Having kids, I want to have kids. I want 3 kids or 2. If I get a boy and then a girl, I'm done. I'm cool. If I get both, I'm cool. But if I get a girl and a boy, I don't care. But like if I get both genders the first 2 times, I'm cool. If not, I gotta try a 3rd time. But I ain't going past 3. Hell no. You for real? Yes, dead ass. If I get a boy and a girl, I'm done. But if I get 2 girls, I gotta try again. Or 2 boys, I have to try again. Dead ass. But I want kids, yes, I do. I want kids. Actually, I want twins. Oh, now you getting too specific. You can't pick all that now. It's either you got it or you don't. But actually, I can pick. Oh yeah, you can. True, she can. She technically, damn, science is some shit. Please insert 2. That's actually very true. When she said, "Oh, you always will limit," I want you to limit. Like I only talk to girls. Because right now, like I am like. Oh, you going back? Not back and forth, but I do talk to a girl and a. Or not. I'm really not talking to anybody, but I just want y'all to know, right? It's like I don't just only talk to girls. She's like, I'm with a girl. I'm with a girl. I've been with more women than men.
So if you a man and you cute, and you, oh damn,
shit. I think you gotta be real special. You gotta be real special. I don't know what it is. Dudes in Milwaukee don't accept.
Oh, I was just gonna say, and the niggas here, child, special is. No, because I found mine, and I think Ray is special.
And I never heard of him.
Very.
Until you got one.
It'd be the niggas you don't know. I'm telling you, it'd be the niggas you don't know. What's your favorite thing about influencing? I think my favorite thing about influencing is, I feel like it's cool to have, like, I love when people tag me and be like, oh, I got this because you said so. Like, the fact that y'all trust me enough to, like, take my opinions, go eat where I eat, go buy what I buy. Like, I think that's so cool because it be feeling like, okay, period, I got, like, a new little friend. Like, it be feeling like just, y'all are my friends through the screen. Like, I don't know, that might sound weird or like I'm lonely or something, but yeah, I just think it's cool when y'all think that something is so cool that I did that y'all go and get it too or try the same thing as me.
For me, it's around the same thing, but I feel like the people that support you the most is the people that you don't know. Like, a lot of my subscribers and my followers are people that I don't know, but you feel the most like genuine connection or not. Like, it don't come from a place of hatred versus somebody in Milwaukee. You feel like they follow you because, oh, so-and-so tagged you or they see me or something like that. But with influencing, I don't really know. I don't know.
That's true. I agree with that for sure. Like, I feel like it'd be more of a genuine support. Once I start getting sponsorships, it'll be that. It'll be the free clothes and the free everything. It'll be that for sure.
So, like, talk to me because I talk back. Like, y'all don't think I'm too good to you know?
Definitely.
Not a negative, like, no, but
I like just
you comment, I'm gonna reply.
Okay, definitely. I don't like feeling like people think you too, or like once you got a certain amount of views or something that you're gonna start acting like I'm gonna be me regardless. Like, that's just what it's gonna be. Right? Yeah, no, I'm gonna be me regardless. I think it just be like the genuine support from other people. Like, y'all want to see me do good,
and you don't even know me from a can. Like, just based off watching me and see my personality and, you know, creating content for y'all to see is just like, that's what's up.
And I like that part too. Like, I love doing TikToks. I love doing Instagram Reels, all of that. Like, as much as I don't edit, which I need to get better at, like editing and posting, I like when I edit and like post a video and I can see the final product, like how I got this from that, you know.
See your hard work pay off, people fucking with you.
Just for being yourself. Like, literally just from y'all just watching what I do on a day-to-day basis. I feel like my life boring as hell. But y'all gonna tap in. Yes. Like, I appreciate that a lot.
Like, you wanna see me do my makeup 20 times? Nothing changed. I swear nothing changed.
I'm talking with y'all.
Nothing changed. But really just those genuine connections. Knowing that it's coming from a place of, I don't really know you or I don't know what she had to bring, but she seemed like a cool ass person behind the screen. That's really what that is.
Ooh, bitch, Roe versus Wade, okay? Y'all got me fucked up. And let me say this, y'all got me fucked up because why can you tell me what I can do with my coochie? The coochie that was God-given, thank you God for the wet. God-given, you think you can tell me if I want a baby to come out this motherfucker? Are you kidding me? Like, I just think the whole thing, and then when I seen the picture of the people that voted, it was 2 women, and the rest was men.
Like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
The rest was men. Wait, no, it's either 2 or 3 women, but I think it was 2. Is y'all gonna adopt any of these kids? Any of the million kids that's in the foster care system? Like, why do y'all want these kids to be born? And from a nursing standpoint, all y'all finna do is increase the suicide rate. So many younger girls that's 14, 15, 16 get pregnant and be scared, they're gonna try to kill themselves. Like, y'all aren't helping anything at all. And I've already seen, like, have you seen a post already with the people who have like ectopic pregnancies or miscarriages and they won't take the baby out of them? They just let the baby, like,
somebody had a stillborn.
They
said they gotta wait until.
So sick. Talking about some, like, my doctor's on the phone with my lawyers and the judges. Like, this shit, y'all are gonna kill people. People sitting around with fucking 10 cc's of blood in their abdomen from a baby. And y'all won't take the baby out. Like, all I know is, bitch, I'm gonna be on the quickest route to Chicago. I want an abortion. Fuck Wisconsin.
Minnesota.
Baby, I'm gone. Y'all not gonna stop the shit. It's just gonna increase the unsafe ways of people having an abortion. Y'all not stopping shit.
Because I can see them house calls in the basements of...
What movie is that? Is that for Color Girls? Where she was in the back alley and the lady had that fucking hanger?
It is.
Like,
it is.
baby. Oh, wait, child.
Even if you do want a baby and you plan it to it ain't even no fucking milk for you to feed.
It ain't no milk.
And not all women can produce milk from the breast. So I know a lot of people like, just breastfeed.
They be pissing me off with that. Right, talking about some you wanna go out and party and shit, bitch. No, my baby's not latching. What do you want me to do? Like, what the fuck?
Another thing that I had on the positive side, the stuff that I have been seeing is that a lot of women, regardless of the race, has been coming together. Because nobody is saying, oh, just white women got this or like all women from all across all the protests you've been seeing, everybody has been coming together.
Okay, y'all, I'm ready to do the truth or drink. So we gonna do 2 more. Let's do pretty privilege first, because I feel like that's gonna be the lesser. I got a lot to say about you side hoes. I got a lot to say about you macaroni ass hoes, okay? A lot. Pretty privilege, I fuck with it. My girl, what I always tell y'all, you go in somewhere with no money, you leaving drunk, you leaving fed, you leaving with options. When we went out the first time on our vlog, y'all see me eating them egg rolls. We didn't buy them fucking egg rolls. We were just sitting there. Somebody just walked up. Y'all want some food?
It was the owner.
I do.
The owner.
Exactly. Like,
owner.
I love it. I love getting free food, free drinks. Why not? Because I'm cute. I feel like, shit, why not?
What they want us to talk about when it comes to pretty privilege?
I don't know. She just said pretty privilege. I don't have no issues with it. Oh, it's a perk for real. Like,
or speak on it. Would you been in a relationship? Because for me, I'm single, so it's cool. It's like you milking.
You gotta play it. You gotta play it the right way, because I definitely be telling Ray, like, if the nigga who gave us that food, he wasn't like a young, like, trying to talk, like, he was an older guy.
So like, just want us to come back.
Right. I didn't have no problem with that. But like, if a nigga come up to me and he's like, hey, how you doing, baby? Let me buy you a drink. I'm gonna be like, no. Like, I'm not finna just accept whatever, because at the end of the day, my nigga gave me some money when I left the house anyway. So I'm not paying for this shit anyway. But like, if I'm sitting at the table with my friends and somebody sends some shots over, I'm gonna take the shot. But like, if you come up to me and you trying to like coerce me with this and that and the other, no, that's not how that's working. Like, I'm sorry. At the end of the day, I am loyal. I don't play that shit. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute, okay? I'm not no coleslaw bitch. Like, I don't play that. So I don't take it too far at all. Okay, and then side bitches, y'all gets no respect from me. I ain't never. I don't play number 2. I'm the one, not the 2. For a nigga with a girlfriend to even come up to me, especially because the niggas here be so bold. They'll post they bitch and then DM you from the same page. Like, for you to even think that I was giving side bitch is disrespectful to me. Like, y'all get no respect. I don't like that. I personally feel like it's nothing about a nigga in a relationship that could turn me on. Like, I don't look at what niggas do for their girlfriends and be like, oh my god, he could do that for me, he could do that for me. I might be thinking, oh, I need to get somebody like him, he on his shit. But like, why would I want to give
somebody nigga? Like, no.
That's disgusting to me. And I feel like a lot of bitches do it because they got the mindset, didn't nobody care when it was me, didn't nobody care. So you gonna become the exact thing you hate.
Loyalty to her.
Right. Like, so you gonna become the exact thing that you didn't like. Like, I don't know. That shit ain't, if a nigga got a bitch and he fine, to me it just be like, damn, alright, that's fucked up. You fine, but you spoken for it, okay? You spoken for it. Like, that's just,
he's not the only nigga out here. But what they be saying,
how you lose them is how you get them. Amen, Sister Curtis. He talk your shit for real. Because a lot of girls be getting niggas on the sneak, and then when he start cheating on them, they feel like, why would you do this to me? He cheated on her with you. Okay, you would have did. Like, even if my best friend told me right now she fucked with a nigga who had a bitch, I'm gonna tell her about herself. Like, you don't do that. You don't do that. I just feel like it could always be you. Yep. The shoe could always be on the other foot. So I don't engage in shit that I don't want to happen to me. Like, I really believe in karma. I don't play that.
And you need people like that who gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. You gonna have friends that's gonna be like, On what? Or how long they be? Or who is she? Oh, she ugly. It don't matter. Like, you don't need people like that. Like,
and
even for
crazy
your
thing
friends to even put you in that position. Like, no.
Like, you think she ugly, but at the end of the day, he fucking with her for some reason, regardless of it's her looks, how she hold him down, anything. He fucking with her for a reason. So, if you a side bitch and you watching this right now, do better. Do better, like, for real. You deserve, you deserve somebody that's gonna be 100% in for you. You don't need to be messing with nobody who messing with somebody else. Like, that's not, you don't do that.
Or even who picking and choosing and making you their second option.
Okay.
Because when they not talking to you, who are they talking to? And I'm pretty sure you wondering, like.
Yeah, you know. You already know. You already know. You just don't want to admit it to yourself. I promise, as much as it seems like niggas not shit, like, it ain't nobody, it ain't nobody out here. Bitch, it's a unicorn somewhere. I honestly feel that. And me finding my boyfriend that I have now, after dealing with so many people that just was not shit, like, I definitely thought it was a wrap. Like, I thought, it's all right, single forever, I'm cool. You just gotta get out there. You gotta get out there. You gotta meet some people that you ain't never thought you was gonna meet. You gotta go places you ain't never been. Get from out of your bubble and go meet you some people.
And even if you're not looking, when you worried about yourself, worried about your business, getting your money, God gonna send you the right person. When you're not actively looking for somebody, and I feel like that's what I'm doing. I feel like God just gonna send somebody.
As soon as you start getting yourself together and working on it, I promise you. Because that's exactly what happened to me. Like, literally, just past my NCLEX, everything. Like, I finally had got what I wanted personally, and like, boom, nigga, boom. I mean, a side bitch. Get your own nigga, please. I beg of you.
Someone so content with that, it's like
so content with it. Like,
how can you this video? Like,
how can you be okay? I'm not trying to be picky, but how can you be okay with a nigga whining, dining you, and then he goes home to his bitch? You're never gonna have 100% of a person. You're never gonna. It's always gonna have to be some sneaky shit, some slick stuff on the side.
You're on the time clock.
You can't post that man. You can't do nothing with that man, and you're in your head thinking this is a whole relationship. No, I just want people to want better for themselves, because at the end of the day, we all deserve to be truly in love and have happiness, and you're not gonna have that with somebody else, nigga.
And that's what we say about the self-care and loving yourself. If you like being number two and like knowing that whoever you're dealing with has another girlfriend, but you content because he give you somewhat the type of time of day, you do not love yourself.
You don't.
You do not.
You don't. And I don't mean that in a rude way, but do better, baby. Do better, okay?
You need somebody that's gonna be on your ass and tell you, do better.
I don't mean it in a rude way. Do better. From the heart.
Like, you deserve better. You right there, whoever is watching, whoever's confused, whoever is in the second position,
okay,
like you competing. If a nigga ever gotta pick between somebody, baby, go.
Let them choose.
Cause somebody out here will not do you like that.
No, seriously. It's somebody out here ready to give you the word. That nigga that you've been ignoring in your DMs that want to take you out to dinner, that you keep ignoring, cause he might not have the most money, or he might not have the most this or
not
that.
Popping out on the scene.
That's the love of your life.
200 followers.
That's the love of your life. You're ignoring it for a community nigga. You're ignoring it. You're being a dummy.
Everybody.
You're a dummy, bitch. Like, that was it for this girl talk. Let me know if y'all would like another one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Slide on over to Amicia's channel and watch our Truth or Drink, because
y'all nosy.
It's finna get spicy in here, okay? So, thank you guys for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.
Good vibes only.
Bye.
Stop being a side bitch.
Don't be a side bitch today.